What an interesting way to start this life. With laughter.
I don't know what you call they make me dey laugh. Whether na the topic, I mean as they catch you on a ways, which one?
Yeah, the catch on and the first say, "Who catch me for protest?" Oh, good evening, people. Sitting. We're already hopping up simply because we have your favorite general. I never do the wrong way.
You know what do I want?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Give it up.
Give it up.
Give it up.
For the general.
Yay!
Drum don't break.
Oh, if I say be hype man before.
Good evening, people. How we day? How we day? I'm Prolific, and this is the General,
Thank you, sir.
aka serial entrepreneur. You know, so I learned from reliable sources that a lot of women refuse to stop to be following our life. Woo! Because General was not coming on live. Today, I've come on live.
Set up.
Can you now come alive on our life? It's good to have you guys, everyone from the staff of R4M Studios Ready for Marriage is saying a beautiful hello to you. We miss you all. I mean, just 24 hours away from you guys feels like 20 years, but it's always a delight to be live again and again and again. Thank you so much for joining. Once you're up on live, please do well to let us know where you're watching from. And then the very next thing you could help us do is to share. Because, I mean, you get to learn a lot. And you should share because you're not stingy. Yes,
Support the hustle.
Support the hustle. So
Yeah.
we have the general looking good.
Yeah.
General has gone civilian. He's doing vain things these days.
That's a setup.
Anyway, general, what do we talk today like?
Yeah, I just dey tell my people for Facebook, so make them just make sure they share and join the live. So if you're watching this, and you know anytime the general is on board, give away the surplus. Yay! So guys, honestly, I want to really thank our friends that have been following. You know, there are some amazing people that have actually been, supporting what we've been doing, and we've grown from 1.4 to about 2.4 just in the space of 2 months. I think it's good. That's organic growth. Organic growth, yeah.
The money we would have used to buy people,
Yes.
we use it for giving.
Honestly. So guys, those of you that have been sharing, that have been following, that have been liking, God will bless you.
Thank you so much.
You've been
people.
amazing. You're doing good. You're doing great. And without you, we won't be doing what we. And a time will come. We will just check and we'll be seeing 1 million followers. And it's gonna be that you guys started this. You guys were there with us. And whatever you do, you get people that will support you. That's how life is. I found out that rather than being envious, why not celebrate greatness? Why not celebrate something? Because whatever you don't honor, you don't get. So when maybe your friend buys a car, you're like, you will never get it.
You never get it.
That's what I found out about life. But you genuinely, you're like, wow. Oh, thank God for you. Wow. This, I'm telling you, you're opening your own door. Sure. It looks like it's just one of those cliché or one of those things, but it's true. It's real. Because honor, what you don't appreciate, you don't get. That's it. Because already you have a negative spirit or not be attracted to you.
Sure.
Naturally. For those of you that have read the laws of attraction, it's one of the things. Desire it, appreciate it, especially when you see it in the life of somebody. So why am I saying this? If you are supporting us, when you start your own podcast or you start doing something, I tell you, you've already sowed the seed that open. This is not even about religion.
Yes.
You don't have to be a Christian or any.
The love of life.
Just the love of life. Yeah. So keep doing the good, guys. I do really appreciate it, honestly, the support you guys have given to Prolific, even while I've not been here, man. It's amazing.
We're brand, you know?
No. Because, sometimes you be like, okay, as this person no day now, I no go dey watch, right?
Yeah.
For example, now there are some programs maybe on Arise TV, or if somebody is not there, you like, oh, I no go watch. But our fans know they look at more. Whosoever is there, they are giving the support, the following. So really want to appreciate it. And today, those of you on Instagram, as you watch this, make sure you join, comment, share, like, and tag people that need to watch this. And today's gist is a very amazing gist.
Interesting gist.
And Prolific was good. Now you go give us the gist. But this
my
love.
own gist there. No be for the. I dey find though where, but no be for this location wey we wan talk about this night. Me where dey find normal na for weddings. Because me, you understand? Na MC I be normal, but but let's say na you go tell us because.
Remember when we were doing what was that program? How we met.
How we met, yeah.
Man, people have met in very, very funny places.
Funny places.
I remember sharing a story of a guy that met, conductor joined them. Conductor, like, they enter the babe and the guy, they enter motor, change no day, and they drop. I was like, okay, 12, I mean, I give them 500. You own at 12, you own at 300. I said, oh, guy, which one? The guy just moved. Oh, yeah, have fun now.
Why my own no work like that? That's how I go Kokomaiko. Enter years ago. And then early Sunday morning, this babe, fine, fair, sketch suit. I don't even reason how to ask for number. Bros. I greet her. Good morning. She's like, hello. I say, see my spec. Oh, now motor full. Time reach. We pay finish. Conductor, give me my change. Conductor now said, conductor, please, can I have my change?
Okay, now for she dey speak.
She did speak for Lagos. Then she change you. Conductor, give me my change. Conductor can say, only this side, this moment, no, this person. She can't, her bag dey her lap. She can't carry the bag. She stoned the conductor of the bag. I go beat you like smoke, so to the worry. I made my change. I say, guy, no. You guys some kind of places, supposed to be some kind of people. You guys really investigate.
I dey tell you.
This love at first sight.
No be amo. I dey text you truth. So the guy can't join them. So then the guy come dey say, "Toh, how you go be now? Me, I still need my own. I dey go inside." He say, "Me sef, I need my own." They go say, "Oh, go buy something. You go buy something." I want last day. And then call the tester. Oh, guy, go buy. How you gonna cost me? You know be man. Even if I be man, I no go spend money on top you. See this girl, you never get respect. Oh God, they don't marry today.
Those kind of life is sweet too. Now when they fight,
yeah,
we go abuse each other.
Yeah. So the girl and the guy, it was so hit up. The guy just say, in fact, first, give me your number, make I send you the recharge card. If you like, no take am.
Can you imagine?
Now you can send a recharge card. The way they can't keep the number. As the Richards now, he say for him mind you want blaster. Now he call her. He say you don't have respect.
Wow. wow.
I said, who is this? Yeah. Ask me to she go. Oh, now you. So you know who they call me. You do mumu. Last they don't marry. But when you look at the scenario, so people can really meet in strange ways.
Very strange
right?
ways.
Don't ever cut people off. Like, don't just think it's not possible. I used to say never. In this, the very funny locations, very like protests now, you can hear the gist. How I find babe during protests, during EndSARS. Okay, so for those of you watching, not be my own gist. Na person gist I want tell una because while I feel the person feel it say, let's see. He has been taken back and he's deceiving me. So don't be my gist. Are you trying to set me up?
No, it's not set up. How can't I just care about you?
But I've been taken. Anyway, then carry me. But I don't know why they don't take me.
At least you were not taken for granted.
No, not for granted. Hey, glory,
Okay,
glory,
people,
glory.
let's dive into today's conversation.
Yeah.
How we take.
And I never they cut me short now. I never even tell you the gist. EndSARS. This one.
I say they don't abuse themselves, they don't marry.
No, that one conductor. That one no be EndSARS. I was just telling you how that one of the stories was
sorry.
here. So EndSARS now, this guy. What happened was that at some point they share whether na palliative or just to some people brought stuff to support each other. So The guy just noticed say this girl hand no dey reach collect, so he go collect give her. He's just being lines, right? He go collect give her. Yeah. When they share water bottle, he go catch two, give her one.
Come on now.
You understand? They share gala or something, he go catch two, give her one.
The type of the Jerry.
So
I hear.
not true.
I don't
You're
know
right.
anything.
Now Moki surplus type.
Yes.
Very nice guys.
Yes.
And then they quick find wife, you see?
Yes.
So
But now sorry because now them on their wedding day, 6 guests the cause problem.
it's not be serious
On the
issue.
wedding. But let's move.
Jerry, no worry, you go come your wedding. We'll carry bouncers come. You know, so the guy can. So he was just because like she's not that tall. Him is tall. So in they catch for her. So as in just give her now, he don't even move. The girl follow him.
My helper.
The guy follow him. You understand? So him, you know say protest, no be something you say you go to keep body like you go to keep person. You understand? Everybody, if you don't move, that kind of thing. So wetin come surprise am be say when they chop down finish, the girl say get something wey she buy, and she come bring say make dem share. And the guy that thing they give her no reach and true, they come chop. Funny enough, they come share spoon.
That's their first kiss.
They come share spoon. For Twitter now they celebrate their is it 1 year anniversary.
That's a figurative
of their
kiss,
wedding.
so.
Yeah, so if you, for those of you that have been inspired by this, go out and protest. You may just find your. So, but I like the fact that this time around people protested. I think some places were a bit violent.
Yeah.
But this time around, people protested peacefully, and I believe they should keep the tempo. Although I guess if Abuja, the thing started well, then later. If you make it so violent, people won't find love. They won't find love. Yeah. So make it peacefully. Make it peaceful so that people can mingle, Yes. Because the funny thing is that people meet their spouses in places they don't expect.
Sure. Especially in Lekki. When Lekki toll gates happened.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
The singles had the opportunity to buy Pringles on the road and had conversations. Sorry, no, be right. Now it's it be, you know. And it's good to have an open mind, really. And yes, and for protest, just like you said, if you just you guys don't alert any small thing, you don't knock out.
Yeah.
Yes, so you have to wear something comfortable, wear something flat, but at the same time, look good though. You just can never tell.
Exactly.
You know, you just can never tell. We have a few people online. We have B. Stephen, Gucci herself. Gucci says,
Gucci. How are you?
Gucci, they use our head. If not only me, they life. Gucci she go put sticker of hug 1. Today she put 2. Now you have to choose the man you want. You can't be hugging 2 men at the same time.
No, Gucci na my babe now. That one.
I say
Na my online babe.
Gucci, you're my offline babe today. And also we have Sean Winston. One of our consistent guys so far for the past 1 week. Sean Winston, how are you doing? Sean Winston, I've been dating say from Jand. You can't tell us in Ikoyi, na he did. Nothing spoil, at least it's still the island.
Sean Winston, you don't find babe because I know saying action.
You don't get babe. This Sean Winston, but I go expose you. He say they find babe. Now you can't complain saying babe they give a headache last week. I want to say Sean Winston say more help me find babe. But and you know what make the babe join R for him. You say you know what make she wise pass her. Gosh, Sean Winston a guy man you be.
Make I tell you, if you don't let her wise up,
Baba, na for your own good though.
Na for your own good though, so that she go learn some of the things that we're talking about, we're teaching here. I'm telling you, even
it's
myself,
easy stress.
I did wow, the kind of knowledge where they come. I think one thing I found out, when you give yourself to knowledge, it gives itself to you. Because some of these things we would bring out for this podcast. I'm kind of want to say, how we take know all these things?
Nah, I know one. No one knows.
Because it's been a blessing, even personally to me, right? So, and I found out that whatever you open your heart to do, which part of scripture talk that, say, but make I interpret them. It just means say, if you give yourself to a thing, the thing will open itself to you.
Even God say, Come now to me, and I'll draw
near
near
onto you. Exactly. So the knowledge will come to you.
Come to you.
And then you find out that you're able to talk about things and yeah, so that reminds me, for those of you that are having issues, listen, there's no problem in this world without a solution.
Yes.
That one, settle it in yourself first.
Yes. In the front of your hand, not the back.
Not back. Because once you put that first, you'll be at ease. Do you know? I found out that the problem, now the fear of the problem. Not be the problem itself. The fear itself can destroy you. The problem might just not even be a problem.
True.
But because of the fear and ignorance, you now even make everything worse. So, but that's why we say, when you know better, you do better. Right? Yeah. So when you have relation, I found so many different cases. My DM don't fool. Do you get? And one thing with this thing, we tell them, send a message to R4M. They will come find you. They will come find you. Come send you direct message. But the point is this: if you are in a situation right now in your relationship, you have a problem. Let me tell you, there's a solution.
There's a solution. There's a way around.
There is a way. I think God is great. He made the problems and then put the solutions close to it. But you now, you see the problem, you run away.
And it is to your honor to search out a matter. It is to your honor. I think
Pastor.
I think one of the problems, Mona do open church for me. I think one of the problems is that we try to get solutions to a problem instead of finding a way around the problem. So sometimes you don't have to think on a straight line. Yeah. There could be a way around it. So sometimes it could just be, it might not be what you are saying. It might be how you are saying what you are saying. Yeah. So there are a whole lot. There's a whole lot. This guy that was Neko, Sean Winston. He said me more gist and protest love. More gist and protest. Is that a beg more than gist us who find love for protest?
Hey. Protest love.
Since the occur. Who is going first?
Okay, so let me give my own. But this one no be protest per se. Na Mohbad this thing. Mohbad, what's it called?
Find love for Mohbad burial.
Why they do like this now? No be burial. Na Mohbad, wetin they call that? Maybe people can do. No, you get one movement. People justice for Mohbad.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a protest too. But we know day, but we met. Because amazing person, amazing personality, but we know day. Make I no spoil my market. We know
this market.
We know day, but we met. So, but the idea is that you could meet people. As I talk to you now, people really don't meet because of this protest. Even people deal with it, will say they will still do business.
Me, I get story to tell now, but my own. The only reason why I no tell them say no be protest.
Okay.
But somebody meets me today. I did my deal. The person come meet me. Then him say she na babe. She no send.
No be small thing.
Say guy, how far? Give me number. You are cute.
No be small thing, no. This is not for film at the year.
It happened like 2 hours ago.
Serious?
I'm for real. 2 hours ago.
You don't give her number?
I give her now.
She don't call you?
No, she never. Tell us how they come work.
I need your SIM.
Baba, they call work. Mark collect salary first. Talk on love. Romance without finance is annoyance. Please, I want salary first.
I will tell you, no be small annoyance. There is no romance without finance.
There's no romance.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you went for the protest, tell us, did you find love?
Did you find love? Or are you already engaged?
Or the frustration of the country don't even make you think about love?
Baba, na lie, leave that thing. Frustration dey. But Baba, if you see fine girl, you go make move. Nothing want them.
Yeah.
You go make move. Men are visionary.
I remember that time during NSAS protest. The girl to the top focus. People go protest. they look mad. And I just go focus.
The person wey dey say the focus.
We move.
The person wey dey say the focus no get compass wey dey guide him focus. Talk of focus.
I need to live for locus.
Kai.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing gist.
On this discourse, what a locust.
Amazing gist. So guys, tell us your experience. Did you go out for the protest? If you did. But come to talk about, it looks like a digression, though it's not part of what we're supposed to be talking about, but you know, go to say, they affect us. Okay. Because on Monday, we know even do, what was the first? First was Monday, yeah?
Abi?
Today now,
is
waiting.
No, it was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday. On Wednesday, we know do live because of the, everybody was scared,
Yes.
and so there's no way you will not say it's not going to affect this protest of April. For me, I think it's not about protest happens everywhere. It's not even about government. Like if you're a woman self get issue, you can protest. Like by not eating food, but me I go chop food cha, or by not. So that's a protest. Your woman feel no they talk to you. That's a protest.
Yes.
So are you going to numberize your? No, what I mean is,
wow.
What I mean is, you are tweeting that I've heard your gist. Oh, with the protest, come aside, tell us. Now you be our father. You see, one thing I think sometimes, you get where the right hand for Bible say, elderly people sometimes wisdom not they always deal with elder, something like that. I think it's true.
Now Job friends.
Job's friend.
He said wisdom. I think it was Eliphaz. He said wisdom is not always with the aged.
Yeah. So what they give them sometimes I think people that are around you should advise him. Now you be the father as a man, call your children, speak to them. You cannot tell me that you have, in your house, issues big.
Yeah.
You don't lock up. Yes, say, Gele don't beat this one. That one don't scatter this one. So I know, and then you just arrange them and that's you call up your whole meeting.
Your whole meeting.
Then I sit down. What is the issue?
Yes.
This is it from today on. This is it. Everything case settled.
Yeah.
But I guess some people they take this protest but it affects us even though we talk about love.
Yeah.
So people they take this protest pass as it's supposed to be. They say go protest. You can't go. They talk say so must go. They don't do things. If you want to know somebody, you do it. There are ways.
Yeah. There's
And
due
this
process.
hate speech, we must really encourage ourselves. We must be careful. You see, something is happening in this country. We're talking about love. Look, Nigeria, any country where there's no love, it will disintegrate and to scatter. And there are some people that really want it to disintegrate.
True.
What God has joined together, you can't find. If God say this country no go scatter, you no go scatter.
True.
It's just like the way you come your family. Now you choose them.
Nah.
You just find yourself there, bearing the surname, looking like them, and you accepted it. We must come to accept ourselves as a nation. We must see ourselves as one. Whosoever is sponsoring this disunity, make Ogun okay. I'm on live TV.
Have a man of God.
Nah, I'm just joking. but honestly, guys, you don't have to do that. You don't have to because of say you want to have one agenda. Then you come the fundamental things where we say. As a human self, you're not supposed to reason them. You can't go there to go scatter them just because. Come on now.
Just like the people protesting, yes, they have a focus: bad governance.
Yeah.
So if you feel the government is favoring you, why don't you stage your own protest rather than fighting people who have liberty to fight what they are not happy about?
Yes.
You understand? We really need to find that balance. And truthfully, it is really sad that we sometimes forget that we must survive in Nigeria.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not thriving. A lot of people are struggling to survive. So we have to find a meeting point where we first of all survive. Yeah. Then we start talking about thrive. But we can't even do that if we have our personal agendas, if we are bringing in tribalism.
We must heal up Nigeria. We must heal up.
It cannot.
We want to use this medium to talk to her. Let love lead. We must heal up.
And this is one of the reasons why I have a lot of single people.
Yeah.
Because people are not marrying.
They are not marrying.
There's no
How
money.
Can they marry?
There's no money.
No,
there's frustration.
Let's even assume there is money. Let's just an assumption. Now you now tell me, no, I cannot marry from so place. Why? Because the disunity has been so. Now you see people telling I can't marry Igbo. I can't marry Yoruba. I can't marry Hausa.
I think I shared it here on the live even. How I tried to find a house, not a wife, a house in Jos, 2018. I'd paid, we were good, I'd met with the agent, met with the landlord, and then the landlord just asked me, where are you from? And I told him, and he said, no, he cannot. And I'm like, so I had to, this was what just gave him sense. I now asked him, I said, so what if I am your tribal man, but I'm an armed robber?
You will give me a house now. You give armed robber a house.
Armed robber, your tribal man. So sometimes really, we really need to revisit the things we hold on to.
So we must accept our diversity. God made this diversity because He wants us to complement each other.
Yes.
Baba, no matter how I know, you get what I don't know where you know.
That's right.
No matter how good I am, you get what I know fit do where you fit do.
Every joint supplies.
God never gives one man everything. Do not deceive yourself that you can have everything. That is where relationship comes in. So God is interested in us relating with each other to benefit from each other and grow together as one.
Yes.
I don't know. God did that so that we can need each other.
Yes.
Because the moment you can do without another person, I think the world will be, there's no need. You could just want to live your own. Then there's no need for the population. But God made this so that, okay, I need this guy, I need this tribe, I need these people. Who is good in farming? This tribe. Who is good in respect and this tribe?
Who is good in pounding yam?
Then we learn from each other.
True.
So where I lack, it's the same thing with relationship.
Sure.
Sometimes as a man, you are good in this, your spouse might be good in that. Sure. Right? So it's the same lesson.
Sure.
So when we are agitating, like, okay, you have an issue, I will not come and say, I beg you. It means I don't care about you. It means I don't even love you in the first place. Yes. So we must go back to the fundamental problem of this country, which is love. We must do activities that can promote that love. Our forefathers, the Nnamdi Azikiwe, they were not perfect, honestly, but they tried their best. Nobody then bring about this, Yakubu Gowon bring about this National Youth Service.
You are going far. Our own generation, our age mates them. Me, when I was growing up, I grew up in Kaduna. I was born in Agwan Sanusi. I grew up in Kurumimashi.
Imagine.
Now imagine, I'm telling you and I'm not exaggerating, up until maybe I was 12, there was nothing like segregation in my brain, like these people are Hausa, keep them at arm's length, these people are Yoruba. There was no religion, there was no tribe. We blended and then we enjoyed the uniqueness of each. So we're probably not, we're doing okay, we're barely surviving in Nigeria, but I think we're not thriving because we're not, just like I said, we're not embracing the uniqueness that the other person has, you know. And then look at this protest, for instance. Maybe you don't pray for wife. Go just arrange say your wife did this protest.
Now for protest you go meet your
but wife. The frustration of Nigeria will not let you.
but no matter the frustration, you know, if you're a man and you are single, open your eye there.
Open your eye.
Just find, because if you find somebody where they also agitate for the nation, a good wife should.
It's
true.
Yeah, you need to. Yes, you need to find
sign
somebody that has a common goal with you. So
that
you score a goal together.
When you want to do something, she go discourage you. When you see somebody that she leave her house. First of all, kudos to people. They know they pay them.
Yes.
You can be in your house, but they came out.
Sure.
It's just that me, I don't hate protests. My only thing is that do not encourage hate speech. Because if now your own papa did there, you may not say these things you are saying. I don't know. Because you see one thing with hate speech, but criticism is always futile, according to Daniel Carnegie. You find out that even if armed robbers go meet and say, you be thief, he go defend, he go say, no be thief. But he not saying he be thief. Sure. But there's something about criticism. People want to defend themselves. Sure. Why not tell him, if I do wrong, say, actually, and we talk this thing for relationship too. We say, if your spouse do you something, they'll say, John, you are a very stupid guy. You know,
that's how you are. Every
that's
time.
How you are. You don't see. You don't pass any message.
Good for nothing.
You don't pass any message at all. So John now, instead of him, he knew he was wrong. Instead of him to now say, he said, what? He wants first of all to defend himself, then tell you are an idiot for insulting him. So you can see how this thing go. That is what we are facing in this country today. Yes. But if I tell you, maybe I first not even talk and that time they fight. And I met John and I said, honey, you see that honey first?
Honey, comma.
Yeah, yes, because you want to criticize him constructively. Honey, the last time, this is what happened. I think it would have been better if you had done, because this was how I felt. I tell you, the response will be different. You're like, really? How did that? Then you can't explain that. You see that? So we must learn sense that you are trying to correct the government. The guy is a human being too. He's not perfect. Whether he stole the mandate or he entered there, that one don't pass. Right? If you want to correct, you correct well. You protest well. You tell people, say, now waiting we they go through with this. We will not take it. Because it's government for the people
of the people and by the people.
Yeah.
Right? So we are not taking it. Now, because of that pressure now, he's forced to listen to his children. And like, all right, what is the problem? Do you even know sometimes knowledge alone can settle some of these things?
Sure.
Sometimes the government just keep quiet without letting us know what is going on. And then they see them spending money on things that doesn't really matter. So it means that they don't care about us. I just found out that it takes so amount of dollars to have to explore more of our oil wells. Because somebody was complaining and was saying, look, at the vex, and they say, Dangote don't build refinery, and I don't want to give and crude oil. This, that. Me, if I did, they agitate. One person comes tell me, say, oh boy, let me tell you something. Nigeria is producing so amount of barrels per year, right?
Yeah.
And per day, sorry. And debt, the service debt,
Yeah.
it's almost all of it. So what they can find, so okay, why can't they produce more? I mean, the oil don't finish. Do you know the billions of dollars it takes to now bring the infrastructure to increase the production alone? So that is where, if people know these things, they will now know how to criticize the government. But the government owes us an explanation.
Sure.
So that even when we are criticizing, we criticize out of knowledge.
So both parties are not talking out of sentiment, but they are objective.
They are objective.
So the protester is not coming out to say things without knowledge, but is rather constructively criticizing.
Exactly.
And the government too. So this another point I even want to bring up. You see, a child is a child. A child did not show up before a father. A father has always been there.
Yeah.
So a child can be excused for some things. So a child can misbehave and it can be overlooked. But you see, it's difficult for a father to misbehave and he should be excused. What am I saying? If the protesters, you see, like you just talked about the crude oil exportation and money and all that.
Yeah.
It's not everybody that has who gives a care. We just want reduce this thing.
Exactly.
You understand? And that's valid. That's a valid feeling. But you see, as a father, as someone who has gone ahead, I should not be able to say,
educate us.
it doesn't matter how you don't know, that's why you are angry.
Yeah.
But this is the reason why we are doing this. This is the reason why we are doing this. Okay, can you be patient with us? Give us this time. If we don't deliver by this time,
then you can see. Honestly, I want to propose something.
but seriously, let's call a spade, not a big spoon.
Yes.
There has been too many promises and none has been.
I was almost saying
None.
I was almost saying right now that I want, if they can pass it into law somehow, any politician that makes promises, they should sign.
The problem is they won't pass it into law.
They won't pass it
Because they are doing law.
That at the end of your tenure, you did not do 70% of those promises, you are going to jail. They go sit up.
No, may they no go jail. May they hang them. Jail.
Na true, they fit go dey chill.
Jail you go dey chill, you go get internet.
When you tell them say they go hang
they see
them,
your children.
you see that about 50% of them go drop.
Or they give you
They go run
injection wey
from the
go
race.
kill you in 2 minutes.
Yes.
You don't know, it don't reach like that. Nigerians have a right. In fact, right now, see this thing wey they talk about now for sane climb. The Nigeria where we dey now, wala nobody has the staying power to try to explain or understand what's going, because the promises are not even promise, I can't call it promise. The lies are too much.
Too much.
And then let me also say to the people who are fighting these protesters, please, is it that you don't live in Nigeria? Is it that you are not hungry? Even the people that we call middle class, now middle class does not exist in this country. You are either rich or you are not
poor.
rich. So let's leave sentiments, let's leave stripe, and let's be objective. This is not about attacking a person. This is about attacking policies, the system. So this is about policy making, not a person.
I think it's foolish when they want to protest and then somebody will say it's because we are the ones on seat. That is the most dumbest. Anyway,
you should have gone past this.
Anyway, I have married, because you see sometimes I feel so bad, but we will not say okay because of that we will not protest. When a particular people, when they're in power, anything protest, they were never part of it.
Sure.
Do you get?
Sure.
But we will not say because of that we'll fold our hands.
So is hypocrisy or the way? Let's call it what it is.
Let's call it what it is.
And that's why we're not moving.
So we can't move like that. Imagine, because you think they are fighting your person. It's not your person. It's the system. You see that?
It's the system.
It's the system they are fighting.
It's the fact that you're also making policies you don't follow up.
That's why somehow I love the Yorubas. Because right now you see Yorubas, it seems they are fighting themselves. Because you see Yorubas, somebody will say Yorubas are the ones doing ourselves. Because they are well educated. A lot of people are like, look, this is not about ethnicity. And those people that are saying that thing, check them.
Yes.
Most of them they no go school.
Yes.
I can guarantee you, check most of the Yorubas saying that. Most of them they no go school.
See,
The learned ones will tell you no.
this life,
It's not about our tribe. It's about the system.
the system.
It's just unfortunate that it's our man that is there. But whosoever is there that is messing up, we will still protest against him. Look, Nigerians, please and please and please. I know we all have different ideology, our own are to preach love. And
Yes.
what bring us? We are telling the protesters, look, why you protest? Stay away from hate speech. Do it maturely. Do it constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And then the government too. Remember, it is the people that put you there. Even if it's not the people that put you there, it is the people you are here to. If everybody die, who you won't govern? Do you get? And so far so good. They are trying their best to contain it. Do not allow it escalate, because if it escalate, now you go run.
Sure.
How many people you want kill? There are how many police there? There are over 300 million Nigerians.
As a matter of fact, I saw a video today. Sorry to cut you. I saw a video today. I think it was in Kano, where there was a fence, and then the crowd was attacking policemen, and some of them stood, and they were trying to. When they saw that more people were coming, there was a particular policeman. He hold gun, no, he no shoot. Then, as the people were coming, was using his gun to want to hit them. Then one particular guy, it's like the crowd was waiting for that guy. He just carry stick. The policeman hold gun, no. The guy carry stick. They do like say na sword fight. They hit. As the crowd just saw it, Baba, they climb fence like this. All of them had gun and they ran. Now that is even force. That uniform men with gun. How much more civilian politician that is not armed? The truth is, the power is actually with the people.
Yes.
The power is with the people, and it needs to sink. Yeah. And you should not push. You should not push the people to that point.
Yeah. Don't do that.
It will be terrible.
Because let me tell you how these things escalate that people don't know. That government don't know. Let me tell you, if we have 5 brothers, and 2 were killed in the protest, I tell you the rest will come outside to kill you. True. So those of you telling me kill 1, kill 2, you are doing a strong mistake. Don't do that. Don't even anger the people, because if you kill, there's a point you can push the people. They go say we die.
Yesterday, Nyanya police station was burnt.
No, but I think I just don't pray this thing. We can actually fix this without all those.
We're talking about ending bad governance. And if you watch, personally, the day of the protest, which was on Wednesday, I went into town and I worked hard. I moved. There, some of the places were blocked. But they will tell you, no, pass. We're not. So the people are not fighting each other, right? They're not even fighting the first people. They're not even fighting the people. They're just saying, we're tired, we need to be heard.
These first people say, is it that they don't know, say, we are fighting for them?
We're fighting for them, actually.
I love what happened in Egypt when Sisi was the chief of army staff. Sisi that became the president. He was chief of. Do you know what happened? It wasn't Mubarak that was the president then when the people revolted. Mubarak.
The whole country.
Do you know what the army did? Do you know what the army did? Sisi told the people, look, let's protest peacefully. But if these people refuse to demand, I will join your protest. Nobody Ayinte become president. He supported the people.
Sorry.
But poverty, we don't enter some people. When they see Ghana must go, they forget saying that their own brother this street. They forget saying that they are picking this street. Come and open fire.
Let's digress a bit. This thing you said about joining the people to support. Yeah. I know a lot of people have their agendas, but I also noticed something about this protest. Most of the people that are championing this protest are not in Nigeria.
Exactly.
They are instigating this hate speech thing where they talk. You are instigating people, but you are not in the country. So when it escalates, you are not affected. Your family is not affected. No, please. We need to leave sentiment. We need to be objective. And personally, I have a problem with people that have a problem with people that are protesting. It reach for us to protest.
Let's look at Lucy Blessed. Hello, Lucy Blessed.
That's my friend.
She said-
Hi, Lucy.
She said, actually, in my country, a couple met in a protest and
now they are engaged.
Awesome.
Lucy's
Awesome.
from Kenya. She's
Oh,
one of
really?
my she's coming to Nigeria soon.
Come to Nigeria.
She
come,
owes me
come,
pancake actually.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, so I'm keeping myself for pancakes. Lucy, also we have Mr. Israel Olayemi. Hi, Mr. Israel Olayemi.
We say Glenn. We say Glenn.
We
We
say-
say Glenn. Why is Glenn? That's
We
a military
say-
officer. Yeah.
All right, let's go to YouTube. We have a very interesting comment here on YouTube, and the person is smiling already. We have Jerry Aboki. Jerry Aboki says, "Good evening, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful day." Yes, we did. We hope also you did have a wonderful day. Jerry Aboki says, "I come out to."
I know fine, baby.
He said, "But ladies no come out for the protest, so when I say I go change states." Ladies, please. You see, you can listen. You can use one stone to kill 4 birds, or you can use 4 stones to kill 1 bird. That's sweeter. That means the bird will really die. So dress comfortably, dress well. Come and protest to have a better country, to have leaders that will be accountable, and if they will not be, they should be kicked out.
Yeah.
While you do that, find man, because when you are cold, politician will not be the one calling you. A lot of you, your big teddy bear, e don flat because you are pressing, you are holding, you need a man.
They are abusing the teddy bear.
You are abusing the teddy bear. See people like Jerry Aboki now, they say they have come up for protest. They no see woman. If it's only men, it will be boring. You just end up discussing football.
I tell you,
I know men.
I know if fine girls enter that protest, you see men go come out.
Men-
Men
men-
go mount.
Men go mount. Men no dey go suddenly they go one. They say mo go Aso Rock. They
And
trek.
honestly, finding a woman at a protest site, man, I tell you the truth, it's amazing because you know, say this one, una dey, somebody who wants to fight. In fact, that kind of person, you no go fail for this life. She go be one of the motivation. She go ginger you as a man.
Me, I no even know why they give this kind of advice.
And as a woman,
you meet, you can't leave that one.
No be say I can't leave am. I wasn't ready as at the time. But I go meet again.
I am
Now protest now
Mo
go to
Mo change state.
Which state mo go?
We change. Monacano dey hot now.
I no go.
They go break
The
head.
grace of the Lord be with you.
Omo,
Ladies
this
and
time don
gentlemen,
go.
if you're just joining us, we delve a little bit into politics because we cannot turn a blind eye to what's going on in our country. We cannot really have podcasts if the country is turning upside down, and so we have to give our 2 cents as to what's going on. Yeah, we're talking about relationship, talking about love, and we are encouraging love among each other. Love, the Yoruba man should love the Igbo and the Hausa man. Forget about it's satanic to bring those ethnic differences. So take it off. Respect each other, love each other,
Yeah.
work on each other, compliment each other, right? And don't see it as let love lead. You didn't choose to be a Yoruba man, you didn't choose to be an Hausa man. It was
Yes.
you never did anything. God did that so that we can complement each other. So anybody that is trying to give you hate speech to proclaim, fight them, say no.
Yeah,
We want a good government, but we will not insult this tribe.
yeah,
If you find anybody doing that, they just don't know better.
yeah.
Don't insult them. I don't, especially for Instagram and Twitter. People they curse.
Man.
See that Twitter? They go cost your
Twitter.
life, eh?
Twitter.
Don't see somebody can insult you, you might feel so. Don't insult them back. Don't do that. If you do that, you don't become them. You are not better off.
And you make it escalate.
Those days on with this one, they'll say God bless you. You may not be able to say God bless you, but just understand that mentally they are not stable. So what you do is just try to let them say, look, if you insult me and I insult you back, we can never find a solution.
Yeah.
The person might say, I better just be the preach, but you've sown a seed.
Yes.
He will next time not do that.
Yes.
Right? So what we're trying to say is be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Talk to each other. If somebody is insulting you, that this tribe is this tribe is that. I say somebody was insulting the Igbos. Say Igbos now they are betrayers. They don't. Oh God, this thing na choice.
Is that what is the problem of the country?
Is that what is the problem of the country?
Is that-
Do you get? You want to protest? Somebody say he's not protesting. Respect it. Just the way they are respecting your own choice. respect that person's choice. The person when in they suffer, when they kill him, you did not say anything, no. Because you see one thing, I want to understand why the Igbos really didn't really push. Because you see, any small thing, they go come turn am, come they victimize Igbos.
Sure.
Whereas if Ifik man did there, if Ibibio man did there,
Sure.
Nupe man did there,
Sure.
but now Igbos they go turn out. So they say, oh, we have found out that any little thing they turn, it's like there's this hatred. Let's just stay back. We have suffered so much loss, and you come they blame them, say, no, don't do that. You never know the pain, what they are coming for. How yes, you can just stay there. So, may not try support. We are all one. Just join us. So, but if they no support, you say okay, we will do our best. Whatever that is how to make progress. Politicians have so separated us that we cannot even marry, from different ethnicity again. I don't know.
No, I think, but we've made too much excuse for politicians. I agree. Politicians have separated us, but we serve. Are we going to be children forever? Are we not growing? We have realized politicians have been bringing the religious and tribal divide.
Yeah.
Now, can't you come and say no?
Can't you have sense?
I know. I have. There's more to being a country. And we've said it so many times in our podcasts and our live shows that for relationships, for instance, you're not getting married to a tribe.
Yeah.
You're getting married to a mindset.
Yeah.
You're getting married to a value system. Okay, it is a value system you are living with.
Exactly.
For instance, there's no tribe now in Nigeria that you say the Sabi, let's say Ojibra, pass another tribe. That person will put in head or where they naturally gifted for her. You understand? So I get married to a woman who is rude. No, address the approach, not the tribe.
On the tribe.
If not, we will keep remaining where we are.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that is even hurting me now the most, apart from the protest. What's hurting me the most now is that R4M is all about love.
Yeah.
And then we want to talk about love, sir. We cannot. Because some people are shot, some people are dead.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're talking about love, somebody will even tell you, say, oh boy, you're not. Somebody will tell you, say, forget about it. Do you know this thing has gone so bad that some people have sworn if it's not their tribe, they are not married? And then God brings two great, wonderful people together just because they are from different ethnicity. So, if you look at this thing, I don't think Nigeria will survive the next 25 years if we continue that way. Because the segregation will become so sharp. To the point that even when it comes to job, it must be my people.
Yep.
When it comes to, even at a point, if somebody will say, I'll be taxi driver, you go look you when you say, hello, where are you going to?
Yep.
Maybe rain the fall that time, you just say, no, this tribe, zoom, you don't go.
Sure.
My brother,
Sure.
small thing before you know this tribe and this tribe, let's not go there. It might think it's not possible, but that's how these things they begin. That's how these things they begin. Let us go back to where we are coming from, not the negative part of where we're coming from. I mean, when we saw ourselves as one, when we saw ourselves as one Nigeria, before, politicians came and divided us, we might not get it 100%, but at least there can be an equilibrium.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I will protect my brother first before you, right? Because I'm more responsible to my children before other children. Let's not deceive ourselves. That's truth.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean when I have the chance to now have extra person to protect or to provide for, I wouldn't do that, right? So please, Nigerians, while we preach love, finding love, find it in your relationship, even in the protest, try to find love. Remember to not do hate speech, because hate speech provoke. I found out one thing about conflict. Do you know why conflict never end? Because even if me and you settle, our children no go settle. You don't see this thing for relationship. You say, I can't tell you about my spouse. You say, forget that girl, a stupid girl she be. Me and her go settle. But you no go ever forget because I reported her to you. Do you get? So that's how it is. So you find out that Fulani herdsmen attack these people. Kill these ones. Then children they grow. Anger. In their mind. Then later the elders come settle with some of the elders here. Na lie.
But the children
as they grow, they go to tell their children, say, see what these people do us. So any small thing for coming for market again, pop, the fire don't spark. That conflict not the end. It takes the help of God to really, and in fact that's where, for me, I believe Christianity has a lot of solutions to this, because the love of God have to be infiltrated into their hearts before it can erase that brokenness, that pain, before it can heal it. So let's not give room for hurting people because you don't know the fire you are sparking. So while you are protesting, do not insult anybody's father. Do not insult anybody. Do not insult any tribe. But deal with the government and let it be clear that it's not about who is there, but it's about the system, the policies, and the structure.
Sure.
That's what I have to say.
Sure. On the final note, I would like to say something about the people. We've said a lot about politicians. I'll say something about the people in passing. I wish I had time to buttress on it, but I'll just say it in passing. Yes, politicians have done terribly. We call it spade and not a big spoon. We've done terribly, but I've also noticed something about us. We don't, yes, and we don't love ourselves because there's no unity, but this is what I actually want to say. You talked about showing love. There was a time in just this year, that we blamed the dollar.
Yep.
We blamed the dollar for the hike in price, right?
Yeah.
We blamed the
I
dollar.
remember.
But now, nobody's blaming the dollar because we now realize that it's not the dollar, it's us. So this is my final note to us watching. Please, we within our communities, please, most of the scarcity we have is artificial. Most of the hike in price we have is artificial. It's not federal government that is doing certain things. So while you are pointing up there, look at yourself. What are you doing wrongly that you can do right? Because every man is a leader in his own level. That's the last thing I would just like to leave us with.
Wow, this is amazing discussion. And if I have a piece to, I know our time is fast spent.
Fast, man.
Yeah, if I have a piece to say, Mr. President, please listen to your children.
Please.
That's the only thing I will say. Listen to your children. When you came up to power, people believed in you, even those that didn't believe in you. Just like relationship, you know those married people say they could force the woman and give the man. She can say, you never touch me, you never did, but later on she'll come to love you.
Come get seven children.
7 children for you. Mr. President, you can make the people love you.
Please.
Please, just listen to them. That's the first step. Speak to them.
Yes.
And I believe a solution will come out.
Yes.
And the people, please, when they begin to speak to you, understand they want to dialogue.
Yes.
And give room for that.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a beautiful time. Thank you so much, the General, for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Prolific.
I've really missed you on the show.
Yeah,
Thank you,
bro.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, people. Thank you for spending time with us. We really love you. We'll see you on Monday, 7 p.m. same time.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Bless you.